Hi, my name is Jeff Prentice, and I want to do a little tutorial on creating a palette here. I should actually resize this. The first thing you need, of course, is an image, and I just took a photograph here and I sized it down. You can see here that when you're in portrait format like this, it's nice to have it a little bit less than 800. So I did, and I added some canvas over here for my palette. So you have some cropping and adjusting and sizing and all that. You have to get your image prepped and ready to go. In this case, just for this tutorial, I want to make this a little bit smaller so it fits on the screen a little better. Okay, there we go. Now we can all see it. Okay, got my layers window open. Now, there's so many ways to do this, and everyone's going to have their own technique. Here's, I think, the first one that comes to my mind is to use your selection tool, and on style, and so these are your modifiers up here. Instead of normal, hit fixed size, and I selected 15 by 15 pixels, and look at that, it gives me a nice little square. I would probably, before I use my color picker and pick a color to fill that in with, I'm going to probably put things on their own layer. Maybe not every. I'll see how it goes here. Color picker. So maybe I want to start with my range of blues. So there's a blue there, and you notice that blue shows up in that top palette. And now on the Mac, all I have to do is hit Alt backspace, and it fills in the top color. And I can deselect, or I could copy and move that over. And let me see. The problem is going to be, I thought I could copy this and move it, but it's just easier to create another selection next to it. I might want to fine tune it. If I'm really into this, then I'm going to want to zoom in and make sure everything's aligned. I want to make sure my margins are as close as they can be. So where's some more blues? Here's a lighter blue, and so I want to put that in. Okay, I'm going to put that in there. And then I'm going to, if you hit M on your keyboard, it'll automatically jump you down to the marquee, and you can go over here. There might be a way to snap this to a grid too. Let me just, now what is color picker? Is that P? No, that's the pen tool. C? No, that's the crop. So I'd have to look and see what my color picker hotkey is. Let me just pick a few more of these. Now I have to make sure I'm on the layer. Click on the layer, each time. Deselect, go over here, hit M, pick another area, get it as close as you can, eyeball it, and let's get another blue over here. And yeah, we're really getting a nice range of blues. I think this project, it's fun to do. You can see the range of color. It's just like in the text where instead of looking at these and saying, oh, it's a blue sky, you can see that there's a lot of different colors of blue in there. Okay. Now I did, zoom in on this, so I can zoom around here. And again, some kind of sequence, a line. You can move these around later on, I suppose. But now, if I want to, again, I'm trying to get my margins the same. I want this palette to look real nice. So now I'm going to proceed on and do. I like these golds in here. Maybe I'll start doing my earth tones. Deselect is Apple D, Control D. Put another one in here. Okay. Now I'm going to continue doing this so I can show you kind of a finished palette. So just going to hit pause here for a second. Now if you deselect and you find that your square isn't where you want it to be, then just hit undo, hit the move tool, hit V, and move it over where you want it. Now I'm going to continue on. I'm going to have at least 20 colors, but you can see that the problem as you get more and more colors here is that a lot of them start looking the same. So make sure every color is different.